Hey y'all, this is Nikki with Nikki's Gonna Plan, and today I'm using my mini on-the-go planner, and I'm going to do March 4th through the 10th. So in my mini on-the-go planner, I like to choose one Happy Planner sticker book because I don't use them enough. I've been more on the Live Love Posh and Amber Plans Our Day and Kill of a Plan, those types of books. So in my mini on-the-go planner, I made it a thing, I guess for me, to just grab a Happy Planner book, not looking, and make it work. So I'm going to grab one and we'll see what it is. I don't look, I just grab. So today, oh, that's pretty. We get to use this. Okay, let's take a look through it. Because I have not looked through this book yet. And it looks really pretty. It's not Marchy. It's not St. Patrick's Day themed. But that's okay. Because in my mini on-the-go planner, I don't stick with a holiday theme. I just go with whatever Happy Planner book that I pull. So these double boxes will be too big. I can't use those, but there's bullet points. There's these little squares with the notch, but you can put a sticker here and cover up that notch. These are used for monthlies in the classic planner. Let's see. Oh, we got these little boxes. And I can use big boxes or full boxes as they call them. It just takes up more space. So if I'm using full boxes, I want to make sure I'm using the empty ones. And sometimes I throw in a decorative one. And then I just layer around it. Let's see. Oh, we got these quarter boxes. That's good. Pretty florals. I love florals. That's why I've been kind of hanging towards the other books because they have a lot of florals in them. Happy Planner really doesn't. It's kind of hit or miss. And the sidebar stickers are too big for the mini. So we're just taking a look, seeing what I've got to work with. This one would work in the sidebar, so we'll just kind of throw that down, actually. Today is the day, is what it says. If I can get it up. Let me get my tweezers. When I use my minis, instead of a sidebar, sometimes I like to put boxes. I might do that, but I'm going to cover up this note. I might have to get another one because this Jelly Roll is just not working out for me. I know there's a Uniball Signo that some other planners use, and I might try that. But I'm just going to get my whiteout tape because it's just not covering like I want to. There we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this down because I like it, and I think it'd fit perfect right here. I may have to trim some off the edge, but that's okay. That's pretty. Let me go ahead and trim it. And because oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. Sheesh. Because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. It's supposed to be a really nice day today. Right now, it's only 50 degrees. So in Missouri, that tells you something. If it's 50 degrees at 9 o'clock, it's going to be nice later on. I don't know if I've mentioned that I live in Missouri. These are cute. So we're kind of in between seasons. It might be summer in the morning, winter in the evening. We've had that happen. It's been like 50 degrees and then in the evening it starts snowing or sleeting. I like these. These are cool, but I'll save those for a classic. Letters. I don't know if I'll use those though. I don't know what I could use those for. What's going on March 4th through the 10th? Let me pull out my... see what's going on. But I have this little thing that in the beginning, it's like a year at a glance. I think that's what that's called. That I write all my appointments down to. And the reason I do a month in advance, everybody else is working on February and I'm already working on March, because when I go to my February appointments, they're going to give me follow-ups. And right now I'm putting all my follow-ups in here, but it's easier. I mean, I like to see it like that. And I keep this as reference for the end of the year to see where I've went and what I've done. But I also like to see it pretty in my planner. because it makes me want to keep going back to it. If I have a pretty spread that I like, I'm going to keep wanting to go use that spread. I think that's why a lot of planners do what they do with their stickers. I know everybody's like, why would you put all those stickers on there when you can just write down what you need? And well, the stickers make it pretty. That's all I can say. And I know for a fact that if my spread is pretty, I keep going back to it. Even if I just want to look at it, because I have spreads that are so pretty that I just open them and look at them. And then sometimes I realize, oh, I should have put something there. I have an empty box. I should have put an appointment there. I should have put an event there. And that's when I realize that's what I go back to. So that is why we decorate. So let's see. On the 4th, I have an appointment. On the 5th, I have an appointment. And then the week is, so far, the rest of the week is okay. I do like to make sure there's a box on every day in my mini on the go because I have so many appointments. I'm just trying to make a point because my mini on the go planner I use especially for appointments. And then my important to-dos, and that's what I usually put in the sidebar. So let's see what we're going to do today. I think I'm going to start with some flowers. I love flowers, florals, the whole 9 yards. And I said I wouldn't pick out another book. I'm not going to because we have some functional boxes that I can put on the side. If I have to trim them down, I can. So this is what we'll do with these. I'm going to grab one and just kind of start. I'm going to offset them. And I'm going to kind of zigzag them. And then I'm just going to cut that off. And the same with the other side. I'm putting like a line between each one. This is a square grid. I don't know if you can see that. That's a square grid. So I'm just putting one line on the side and one line in between and another line on the side. And that will help me. So, and then I'm just going to take my craft knife and I'm going to cut that off. But I'm going to finish putting these boxes down before I do that. I don't have an office room right now. I'm working out of the dining room, which is kind of an open concept to our living room. So everything that goes on in the background you could probably hear. And if you can't, that's great too. Okay, so that'll give me 3 to-dos, or I can put 2 in each one because I can write small. I'm pretty good at writing small. So I'm just gonna trim them off. And trim off the excess from last month that I didn't get all the way cut straight. Oh, that one went flying. I like to try to keep the excess pieces of stickers. Because sometimes you never know. Like, I'm doing it now. I'm cutting it where it looks like it's sliding out. So I can use these little pieces at a different time. And do the same thing. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold or allergies or whatever. So I keep sniffing. And I don't mean to. I apologize. I know it's kind of annoying. But, you know, that's life. It happens. Perfect. It ripped a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, so the 4th and the 5th, I need a box for sure. So we're going to go. I like to try and put my functional down before I decorate. So we're going to see what other functional I can do. That would work. So I don't know what time my appointment is, and I usually like to put the boxes like morning, afternoon, evening. It's usually morning on the 4th. So I'm going to put this. Let's see if I can find something to layer it with. Now that I'm doing videos with just my hands, I've noticed that they're not very pretty. I'll get my nails done eventually, but right now we're on a no spend February. Right now I'm looking to see what I can layer with that, because I like to layer, especially in this small one. This is a really pretty book, y'all. I can't believe I've never looked at it. It's gorgeous. I like these. So I may go ahead and use this and save that box for a minute. This is just how my process goes, you know. I'm all over the place. Let's see where I want to put this, but I really like it. It's pretty. It says, be a seeker of everyday magic. Let me find something to put down. I'm going to get some paper or something. Okay, since I'm doing like a blue scheme, I got a blue piece of paper. It's just craft paper that come in those big packs. I think I got it from Ollie's. Got a huge pack, pretty cheap. So, okay, so I put this down. I think it's cute. It kind of went over a little, but I'm going to trim it. What's it on the back? So cute so far. I'm going to look through this again, see what we got. I think I'm just going to start layering these boxes. For especially the 4th and the 5th. This one's got a little foil on it. Really cute. This one doesn't have any. So I'm going to use the 2 to layer. I think my ultrasound's in the afternoon. My appointment on the 5th. I kind of just told you what that was. Anyway, I have an ultrasound of my breast. My left breast had a hematoma. So they're kind of just watching it to make sure that goes down before they do anything surgically. Let's see. Okay. We'll use that for the 4th. My appointment's in the morning. Maybe I'll put another one in the morning. Another box. And just use that for something else because I have a lot of Zoom calls that I go to. My Patreon that I follow. So I do a lot of Zoom calls for them too. I follow Elise, Planning with Bumble, Plan on It, Amber Plans Her Day, Kelva Plan, Casthetic Plans, and they have monthly Zooms that they do. So they do a lot of monthly Zooms, and I love, love, love to tune in. So I could use these for Zooms because I do like to put them in my on the go because I'll be on the go and I'll be like, what do I have to do this evening? So I'll look and I'll be like, oh yeah, I got to do that. So let's do that. So I'm going to just layer this right here and use that for the 5th. And it's a little bit of a different box. So I'm okay with that. And then I actually might put another box at the top for my morning appointment. And maybe another box. I use a lot. I'm pretty box heavy on my minis. Because so many things do come up even after my appointments that I already have written down. Anything can pop up between now and then. So I'm kind of box heavy. I actually might put in some florals since I got the 2 appointments in that I need for sure. And then I'll do some more boxes later. Let's look at some flowers. Today's kind of chill. My husband's at work. My daughter's at school. And I feel really not insecure at all. Filming this finally. I have the house to myself. It's quiet other than the dog in the background. But even she's being relatively quiet right now. She's kind of bored, I think. When it's nice like this, my in-laws live across the street and they have an American Bully. I think that's what it's called. But anyway, my 72-pound Labradoodle loves to go over there and play with her. Her name's Lily. She's so cute, but she is muscular. And they call her Tank. They call her Torpedo. And it works because she will come in from the outside running like nobody's business. I really like this rose. Let's put this rose down somewhere. We're going to have it come in. Only thing about doing all one color, it's hard to layer. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Okay. So that's pretty cute. I thought about putting the box on top, but I actually like how the flower goes over it. Let's see what else. This one really stuck out, so I'm going to use this. Oh, maybe. Where's my... Right there. I just put my hand on it. It's a little big. I wonder if this is for a big. No, it doesn't. It usually says big right here on the... But they seem kind of big. And I ripped that. I'm good at ripping paper, but I've never ripped a clear. So Saturday and Sundays are usually kind of chill. No appointments. We go shopping. We hang out. We see the in-laws. And we usually don't do it in the morning. So I'm going to put this here because it won't be taking up too much functional space. And I especially don't have to put any appointment days down because it's Saturday and Sunday. If I do put anything there, it'll be if our friends are having a party, if our family's getting together, things like that. But I don't think we have anything this week. I have bingo with the girls next weekend on February 20 something. But anyway, so that's something I would put there. Bingo with the girls. I'll look through here again, see what I can add, because I need some more boxes. Let you guys see it too. I'm being greedy, but I know when I'm watching videos, I love to see people go through their books because it makes me want to know, you know, hey, do I want to buy that? Do I have that? And do I want to use it? That kind of thing. Sometimes I do put bullet points, give me to-dos that are important. Say I need to go, I don't know, exchange something from the Walmart. So I'll put that, returns, or exchange whatever, shoes. I'd exchange some shoes for my mother-in-law. So I would put that on there. So as I'm out and about, I'd open it up and I'd see, what do I got to do? And I'd be like, oh, I got to go exchange these shoes. So I'd go exchange the shoes. This is a problem with me a lot. That's why I was nervous to really start. Because a lot of these girls get their stuff done super fast and I'm super slow. Because I never know what I want to do. I don't ever have a plan when I start these. Anyway, Fridays are my busy days because that's when my husband gets paid. So I usually go and run, do my errands, go to Walmart, do the house shopping, go fill up my car with gas. I'll just go get what we need. So I might actually put a big box there, do some layering. I think that's crooked. No, not too bad. If it looks crooked on screen, well, I'm okay with that. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me if it's super crooked. But that is just a little crooked, if it's crooked at all. I can't tell from where y'all are looking. I could probably look, but nah. So I'm going to get me a smaller box, actually. And I'm going to do a little layering. These are really pretty. Use these in my classic. I like using big stickers in smaller spreads, like I'm doing now. But I like small boxes. I don't know, I'm strange. I have the mini rainbow dashboard boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans, and those are my favorite boxes I've ever used in my life. I act like I've been planning for 20 years, but I haven't. But from the time that I did start decorating my planners, I have discovered those, and that book is my favorite. I think I bought 4 of them because I'm terrified she's going to run out and never restock them. So, but when I'm in my mini on the go, I don't have that flexibility because I have made it my priority to use one book. If there's absolutely no function in the book, I will go pull out a book of boxes. So we got these little bitty ones. Thought I'd do some layering. I've said that 100 times, but I'm going to go ahead and say it again. We're going to do some layering. This color, I like this color. And if I want, these will give me little spaces to put what I need to do. Instead of just one big box and it all just runs together. Putting these on here if I have tasks I need to do. And they give me plenty of function. And it doesn't have to be for that day. It doesn't have to be for Friday. I use them generally for the whole week to tell me what to do for the week. Started with this one. We'll restart with this one. So I don't know if I will. Oh my gosh, that is crooked as all get out. Wow. I think this one is too. That's what happens when I talk while I'm putting down stickers. Let's try that again. that better? Does that look better to y'all? Let's look. It's still got a little bit of a slant, but you know what? We'll roll with it. This is what I have so far. Looking pretty cute, but kind of heavy on this side. So let's figure out what to do on the other side. I've already got my boxes. Oh, that's crooked. Is that crooked? I'm going to straighten this up. Because that was a little too crooked for my liking. Sometimes Happy Planner comes up super easy. Sometimes it does not. So let's look, see what I'm going to do on the left side. I have not put any flowers other than this one and, you know, a little bit there. And the rose. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? This is cute. You know, no. I mean, it would go okay on that side, but it has a quote in it. And sometimes I like to cut up my flowers. I think I'm going to space them out more. I don't like that big gap at the bottom. We're going to move this guy over because it's a little too close. My life is crooked. I think that's why I keep trying to put everything down crooked. Turn it around, see what that looks like. Crooked. Story of my life. See, that's why my pages are always so, like, bent up. If you see my pictures on Instagram, at Nikki's Gonna Plan, it's just like my YouTube name. They're always bent up. And it's because I'm always taking off stickers. Because they're crooked and I cannot stand it. And these are hard because they don't have straight lines. That'll do. That will do. Oh, that was a nice thick one. So I'm just thinking about putting it here in the corner. Yeah, that's cute. So I'm going to take my washi cutter and my craft knife. And I'm going to just trim this right here. So it's not over. And it looked like it's coming out from behind that banner. Alright, I'm going to get my tweezers. You know, we ain't perfect. There's some of these YouTubers who do their spreads and they just look amazing. But then I started following people on Patreon. They do exclusive behind the scenes, you know, playing with me's where it's not edited at all. And they're just like us. They're normal people. I'm deciding whether to cut here or cut here. So this one goes... Let's see if I can not cut through the paper this time. Because if I keep cutting through the paper, I'm not going to have a paper to do a spread next week. Sorry, not next week. I keep saying next week. I'm in March. Sorry, the next week of March. I started making a YouTube video before I got good. I guess you could say. Good. But it's going to be a beautiful day. I'm so excited. I'm tired of the cold. I want to do something up here now. Oh, just a flipping through. See what we have. I'm not big on these circle stickers. I mean, I'll use them sometime if I need them for filler. To do. I kind of like that to do. Yeah, I have an idea. Where I'm going to leave it in the book to do this. I'm going to use this as a header on those boxes that I layered. It says to do, and then it says to do again. So I'm just going to cut it in half. That way I don't cut my paper trying to do it on my paper. If I cut this sticker paper, I don't care. I'm going to leave it. Because sometimes that's just what you got to do. Okay. What else can we do? Because I have lots of space up here I need to do. I may put down more boxes in case appointments pop up that I'm not aware of. Sometimes they'll call me because I'll have a referral from somewhere. Look, they did that too. I didn't even see that. Anyway, I'll have referrals in and I'll be waiting for them to call me. You know how that goes. Oh, we're going to refer you. They'll call you when they get the referral. Blah, blah, blah. Could be weeks. Could be months. Could be never. I've actually had to call doctors before and be like, I have a referral. Have you guys gotten that yet? I do that with my plastic surgeon. They scheduled me for my first breast reconstruction, but never called me. I had to call them. It was August, and my surgery was in September. And I've been trying to call. I've left messages, left messages, and so I finally called them. And then, like, a month later was my appointment, and I had no idea. I hadn't had any time to plan or prep, and the worst problem was it was right before our wedding. And I was like, no, sorry, Bob, that's not going to happen. So I had to tell them, you know what, I'm about to get married. I'm not going to be in pain and trying to heal while I'm trying to have a wedding. So they rescheduled it for me. I ended up having it in October 12th. We got married October 7th, and I had it in October 12th. On October 12th. I think I'm going to use one of these. Take up some space, because I got 2 boxes down here. I can put another box right there. I'm going to put another box down there, just in case something pops up. And then I will put down some decorations. So anyways, I never know what's going to pop up in my life. So I like to have a box for every day. So I'm kind of creating just a little cluster without a cluster. A lot of people call it a cluster when you know, layer, overlap. But this is my cluster. I'm going to call that a cluster. But I like it. But I don't like how you can see that part through. So we're going to throw a little white out if I can find it on there. I'm going to have to get another white out pen because that one's just not working for me. So I'm going to revert back to the white out. I don't like to, but I will. See, that looks so much better. Yay, okay. The white out actually worked out for me. So I got a box on each day in case something comes up that I don't know about right now. Was that it? No, I don't think so. I think there's another page of them. Yes, right here. I wanted to use that. So you don't have that on here yet. Oh no, I did not want that to go down. And it's tearing. Crap. I'm going to get the undo. I love undo. I know people don't. There's so many risks and side effects, but you know what? I've already had cancer. So what else can happen to me other than death? I hate to be that way, but you know what? Everything causes cancer in its own way. I was just shaking that a little to let it dry. We don't eat natural anymore. Even when you're eating natural, it ain't natural. I'm just telling you. There's always something in there. My husband right now is doing the carnivore diet where all he does is eat meat products. Anything that comes from an animal, he'll eat it. Meat, cheese, eggs. You know, but he can't have a lot of sugar. It's basically like a carnivore keto type thing. You can't have carbohydrates. He's doing really good. He's lost 4 pounds. So he's trying to eat more clean. We went to Sam's. He went to Sam's. I'm sorry. I wasn't feeling good that day. He went to Sam's and bought a lot of meat. And then he divided it all up. And it made so many portions. Sorry, I'm adjusting my chair. It made so many portions that I think he's going to be fed for a few months. I don't eat very much. I eat about once a day. I eat at night because that's when I get hungry. I don't make myself eat. I've been overweight all my life. I was overweight in middle school. I was overweight in junior high school. Once I graduated nursing school, I mean, I was overweight forever. I had a gastric bypass 7 years ago, and I lost about 150 pounds, but I started gaining it back, so I kind of revamped my diet, and it helped. I hate to say it, but it helped when I got cancer, because when I was on chemo, I didn't eat anything, hardly. I lost so much weight. I got down to 150 pounds, but I'm currently about 170, 180. I'm keeping at a steady kind of weight, which is healthy. My oncologist is happy. My plastic surgeon's happy. They're all happy with that weight. Technically, society says I'm overweight, that I'm in the obese category. But you know what? F society. For my life, I am doing very well at the weight I'm at. And society doesn't consider that. Hey, you know what? I was over 300 pounds. I'm 100 and, we'll just say my highest 180. You know what I mean? And I think I'm doing pretty good because I used to be 300 pounds. So they can kiss my booty. Like I said, as long as my oncologist is happy, my primary is happy, my plastic surgeon is happy, then I'm happy. I'm going to put a few little bullets in case something comes up and just to make it pretty. And there's this really pretty gradient, so I'm just going to do that. I started with the light because I had such a dark sticker right there. So I'm only going to put 3. I don't want to overdo it, you know, because I feel like I have to fill out these planners with something, anything. So I'm not going to overdo it and put too many. And if I don't have any appointments and if I don't have anywhere to go or anything to do, I might put what I'm watching, what I'm reading. I'll put that in my classic too. But I hate for any of my planner space to go empty. I think I'm going to do another one. Thinking here. Maybe put a couple here. Because Sunday we do grocery shopping. Or he will go if I'm not feeling good. Sometimes our daughter goes. So it just depends. So I'm going to put some more. I'm going to put 3 right here. Y'all, don't be afraid to hurt your sticker books. That's what they're for. I mean, are you just going to hoard them? Don't do that. Use them. Cut them up. Tear them out. Do whatever you need to do. Because the only thing that matters is, I guess it doesn't really matter a lot, but is what it looks like after. You know, your spread. What it looks like. Not what your sticker book looks like, because you're just going to fold it up and put it back. So, don't be afraid. Oh, yeah, I need to put something up here. Maybe I can use that today. No, because it wouldn't work for today. I'm just going to do another to-do. I got this to-do right here that I cut up. But I think I'm going to cut it up just a little bit shorter. See if I can make a straight line. And I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to leave a line in between, you know, the grid line. There we go. To do. It says to do right there. It says to do right there. That's perfect. Okay. I don't have many boxes if appointments come up. I have a to-do portion, but if I have something come up on Thursday, Friday, I don't have any boxes for that. So let's do that. Let's put some few little bitty boxes. Here we go. I can layer some of these small ones. I'll do that. What color do I want to use though? I'm going to use this gray. And what other color? This is dark. This is light. Let's use this one. The ring's all messed up. So that way, I'll have something for Thursday if it comes up, and I'll have a box for Friday if it comes up, but I'm going to move that a little closer. Oh, I think that's better. If it's a little crooked, it's okay, but sometimes it's just really crooked, and I do not like that. Okay, so I have a box for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I might just put it's not really square. Is it square? I don't know. but I'm going to put this right here. And if anything comes up for Saturday or Sunday, this is what it will be for. Or I can just explain what we did that weekend. Just put in a little note as a memory forever. We kind of need something here. Maybe something here. We could do some pretties. Oh, we could do some flowers. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I love flowers. I'm just looking to see, make sure there's nothing else before I throw some flowers up there. Flowers are good filler. Okay, so I got some of these scraps that I could use. That's why I keep all the scraps, because you never know when you can use them. So I'm going to put a little flower power right here. Put her right here. Let me grab this so I can see what I'm doing. And there's this little piece that fits just great in between them. Hair, look how cute. Kind of looks like feathers, but you know, so cute, so cute. And it gives something in that space. It gives the illusion of something being in that space. So let's find one more. Maybe this is a leaf. Nah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use this little leaf. I like it. Yes. Okay. Let me see. I kind of wanted to make a little flower border, so I need something small. You know what? I can go back to that one that I didn't really like and see what I can do with it. Kind of curve around. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Nope. Don't like it. So, oh no. Oh no. Whew, that was a close one. I'm going to take off the back of this paper because when I put stickers back down, it just makes it easier. You don't have to find the line that you pulled it from. So we're just going to take these off. And try not to take the stickers with it, because sometimes they do stick to the stickers. So we can just stick this wherever. Let me go back to the other flowers, see what I can figure out. Oh, here's some small ones. Okay, I think I'll wait to cut them all at one time, but I like this. I'm going to make like just a little cluster. And then we're just gonna try to just trim it out where it looks like it's coming up from behind those flowers. I've seen people do it. Let's see if I can do it. I'm probably going to cut the, you know, all the paper up in the back. I'm probably going to have a flower imprinted cut on the back. I hope not. Let's see if this worked. Well, that's one piece that worked. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get the other piece off. How does that look to y'all? I mean, it looks okay to me. It's not perfect, but I like it. I don't know. What do y'all think? Looks kind of weird, but whatever. I'm going to go with it. Now we're going to trim this off. I'm going to try not to push so hard. I keep cutting through the paper. And I'm afraid that it won't cut the sticker. I got scraps all over me. Look at that. Oh, look, it did. Okay, cool. I'm going to put this back down somewhere. I'll just put it on my hand for now, then we'll put it back down later. Okay. Get all these stickers off my fingers. But I think that might be enough. I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to put this one back. I think I'm done. I feel pretty good because I didn't have to pull anything from other books. So it turned out okay, I think. I'm just going to write down what book I used because I like to remember that. All right. Well, there she is, guys. I hope this was helpful, and I'm going to move this up a little. No, I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. I'm done. I'm done. I'm going to leave it. I have a problem with nitpicking. And see, I'm not sure if I like this, and I'm afraid once I'm off camera, I'm going to fix it. So we're just going to do it so you can see it. I'm going to move it up a little. I didn't like it that far down, close to the flowers. Okay, I like that better. What do you guys think? I actually love it. It turned out good. I've got lots of functionality, lots of pretty. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Did you enjoy watching my process? Let me know what you'd like to see. Are there things that I do or decorations that are on my spreads that you see on my Instagram at Nikki's Gonna Plan that you would like to see me do on video? I'm new. I'm not, this expert. I'm not professional. I don't have any affiliates. I don't make any money off this. I'm just doing this to help you because when I first started, I watched YouTube videos out the yin yang. I was just down a rabbit hole with YouTube videos, and that's how I learned. So if you guys want me to show you how to do anything, just leave me a comment, and I will try my best to show you. Okay? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I enjoyed doing it. I had fun making these spreads. They're really good for my anxiety. They're really calming. I love them. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Later, Gator.